Alright, so I just finished recording another short for my other channel, and I thought I might as well record the weekly vlog. I got lazy because I usually record this at an earlier day of the week. Wait, no, it's a Friday. But the point is, I didn't want to record this, but it's the whole discipline thing, and I actually have no idea what to talk about. But that's what the majority of my videos were during the initial months or the first few months of this channel. So just a few updates. What's been going on in my life exactly? A lot has been going on. I've been at the edge of burnout for weeks. It's that feeling of, did I just voice crack? It's that feeling of you're not really crashing out. You still have the energy to do what you have to do, and most importantly, what you want to do. But you also have that nagging feeling at the back of your head where you know you're getting stretched too thin. You're getting stretched thin. And it's more of an intuition. It's self-diagnosed. Sore throats. You feel like you're on the clouds from time to time. You know, you're not at your peak performance, but at least you're performing. And yes, being busy does help with regards to that. Yes, I'm still dealing with that. If some of you are up to date with my lore, you know, breakup. But then again, I know it's not healthy to rely on workaholism for moving on. It's a common trope though. It's a plot. It's part of the script. Let me just go down here real quick. But you know, it's better to be addicted towards work and productivity, even though it can be an illusion sometimes, than it is to be addicted to something just plain questionable. Yeah, that's just my justification. I'd rather work myself to death in order to move forward than it is to be caught up in some crime syndicate or whatever. I know it's a reach, but it's all in the mindset. And definitely that applies to a lot of other aspects in my life as well. I'm trying to make progress in every aspect of my life. Is it even called aspect, part, facet, factor? No. I'm just trying to level up everything, and that obviously, and as it should, is taking a toll on literally every part of me. And let me just sidetrack real quick because this is an update video in a sense. Let's just say, how do I shorten this? This is a challenge. Let's say girl approach, girl has boyfriend. I know it's bad. Why is girl approaching me? I should distance myself for obvious reasons because this and that. And girl now good with her boyfriend, but what was that? Why did girl approach me in the first place? Then boom. Yeah, so that happened, and that took way longer than I thought. Reference to whatever that was, I don't even know what word to describe it, but it's quite a miracle that I was able to summarize what transpired in the span of a few seconds. But that's basically it. That happened, so that kind of took mental space in my head. You know, it's getting serious when it's taking up mental space. I had this, not really had, I have, or I made this anti-romance guidebook, and I refer to it from time to time when I'm dealing with, let's just say, opposite sex issues. Man, that makes me sound so weird. Well, then again, I'm a homer. That isn't really new. So yeah, that's been working quite well for me. Working out quite well for me, rather. I've been volunteering. You know, I'm too busy to be caught up in those things, and there's that moving on thing that I'm still trying to make sure that I'm not running away from, because it does feel like that from time to time. That's not a homer thing to do. It's not part of my principles to run away from the past and pretend it never happened, but The situation, the consequences just demanded me to distance from whatever the hell senior high school was, which is a shame and a pain and a bummer. But you know, I really need to get used to walking away, and I should really get back to topic and end this video soon. And this is the outro. I just realized I've been recording in a non proportion, no, disproportion, no, it wasn't aligned, it was misaligned, it